The 2021 Global Tuberculosis Report reveals that the COVID-19 pandemic has put a dent on the fight against tuberculosis. The World Health Organization's report says the pandemic has reversed years of global progress in tackling TB, as focus was put on the COVID-19 response. Dr. Teresa Kasaeva is the director of the Global TB Program with the World Health Organization.
We are very pleased that it became possible even during COVID-19 pandemic, provide this important reporting on the TB notification, which allows us to inform the decision makers, TB community, stakeholders and funders about the gaps in TB care and how to fill these gaps and increase investments in TB response.
Dr. Kaseva says in 2020, more people died from TB and less people were diagnosed, treated, or provided with TB preventive treatment compared with 2019.
For the first time over the past decade, we can see growth in TB death. 1.5 million people died from TB last year, including more than 200,000 people with HIV.
The increase in the number of TB deaths occurred mainly in the 30 countries with the highest burden of TB. Among them are Angola, Brazil, Pakistan, Liberia, and South Africa. The reasons include the disruption in access to tuberculosis services, a reduction in resources, and people's difficulties to seek care during lockdowns. WHO estimates that about 4.1 million people currently suffer from TB but have not been diagnosed or registered, compared to 2.9 million in 2019. In addition,
we see that only 1 in each 3 people with drug-resistant TB received TB treatment. And we know that this category has more severe impact due to TB and poorer treatment outcomes. Unfortunately, again, we can see drops in compare with the previous year by 21% in provision of TB preventive treatment.
The 2021 Global TB Report calls for urgent measures by countries to restore access to essential TB services, increase investments in TB research and innovation, as well as a holistic approach to address the social, environmental, and economic determinants of tuberculosis and its consequences. Linord Moudou, VOA News, Washington.